He's gonna explain it. Listen, Tim. Simon K. Lerner with the...
What's up, big Earl, northtownsound? How's it going, everyone? I'm in the midst of shooting some video on this bad boy here. This is Weller, a Harmony Rebel that I'm trying to defuckify. And I mentioned in that video that I'm really getting into using vintage pickups on extreme effects chains. Just because you get some different sort of textures out of them, different sort of sonic tonalities out of them, that I'm finding really kind of interesting compared to, you know, the usual. And that's actually a question I get a lot from people. They're like, well, what kind of pickup should I use if I'm going through a bunch of effects? And my answer has always been, whatever you like the sound of. And I have loads of guitars with loads of different wiring simply because of the fact that I want to take advantage of the different textures and different sounds that comes from different wire guitars. What I figure I'd do, I'm going to set up an effects chain of sort of where the Fat Man Sonic head is at right now. And I'm just going to play a bunch of guitars through them. We're going to hear the difference between the pickups on those and how the effects respond to them, stuff like that. The limitation that I'm going to put on myself, I'm going to be running strictly any guitar where I can run two pickups both on at the same time, so a neck and a bridge sort of deal. Some may have more pickups than that, but I'll just be running those two. With all the controls wide open, just to make it fairly simple. I'm not going to adjust the EQ on the amp as I am wont to do, just to make this faster. Probably won't be adjusting the volumes on or the level controls on the effects themselves, just to kind of give you an idea about different responsiveness and stuff like that. Let's see what this sounds like. We're going to start with this. I'm running through the Crate Power Block. Nice and loud, nice and clean, going through a 10-inch woofer because I tend not to blow up as many woofers as speakers. Here's the bypass. Go clean or go home, I always say, the way it should be. I got some wonderful Eno pedals on the floor here. We're going to start off, I've got the Eno BF2, which is a variation on the old Maxon flangers. So set to like a filtery sort of sound without a lot of sweep to it. Next, I have the Eno 86 Bucker Brigade voiced delay on perpetual feedback mode. With instant off and pretty well nothing but a wet mix going on that one there. And finally, I have the Eno reverb. I'm finally getting into reverb on things. It's weird. Got this on the Hall, lots of time on it. And we're going to be running all three of those bad boys together. So we're going to start off with the Harmony Rocket. So we're running two Diarmid Music Clef pickups, which are very low output, very sweet sounding pickups, I gotta say. Okay, number 2, Ardo. It's Dan Electro Pro reissue, twin lipstick tubes. Okay, then we got Merino here. This is a modified Epiphone SG Special. We've done it up in Strat wiring. We got 3 pretty hot Wilkinson single coils on here. I currently have this hooked up so it's just the outer 2 pickups, so sort of telly style. Okay, then we got Cheetah here, which is a piece of shit Xavier LP special thing. Great parts, shit build on this. We got twin P90s that are sort of medium-ish output. Edmund, this is a Samick 335 style, and these have the stock pickups. Shockingly, a really good guitar. These are sort of like mid-output humbuckers. Okay, PJ, this is an Eastwood Classic 6 with, well, they look like Filtertrons, but they sound a hell of a lot more like just mini buckers to me, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Not really a question of, oh, those pickups sounded better than that or whatever. It's just the idea of, you know, how different things sound. Gives me some information there too that I'm going to be able to utilize in the future, which is awesome. So I'm kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone with this. So you dug that video, you got something from it, cool. Like, subscribe, share, do my social media work for me. I have better things to do with my life. I have guitars to play. I have effects to play. I have videos to shoot, apparently. If you dug the sound of those pedals, I have a store where I sell them all. northtownsound.com or reverb.com/shop/northtownsound. Lots of tones for fewer bones, the way that it should be. That whole rig did not cost that much, and yet we got some nice textural sounds out of it. So once again, Big Earl, Northtown Sound. Thanks again, everyone, for watching this stuff. Still not 100% sure why you do it, but hey, whatever. I bought the damn camera. I guess I better do this stuff, okay? Later.